we're at Skills USA 2013 National Championships, and every year at Skill, I have to grab 3M and come and talk about it. Now, there's leadership and education, and then there's excellence and going above and beyond, and well, 3M does that year after year. But one of the things that we've been talking about the most is the Hire Our Heroes campaign. Mark, thanks for joining me.
You're more than welcome. Thanks for having me.
I am just in love with this program. We talked to a couple of tool recipients. We talked to some veterans that were even here competing, but we're getting, recipients from all over the country. Explain the Hire Our Heroes program from 3M's perspective to the industry.
Sure, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to do this, because really what we're trying to do is, in the long run, we're just trying to match up veterans and their families with industry needs. And it really gets that simple. We're just trying to help people find good jobs and help them. Veterans come back, from Afghanistan or Iraq, and we want to help them reintegrate in society and look for things. So a lot of them struggle. The unemployment rate for veterans is typically twice that of the national average. It's in excess of 11%. So again, there's a lot of opportunity there. Veterans, I don't think a lot of people know about this program, so I appreciate the opportunity to talk about it, because it gives them an opportunity to get tool grants and other types of collateral that can help them in their job search and in their training.
And when people talk about all the time some of the needs in our industry, that we have a shortage of technicians, we have a shortage of things. And one of the things we've always said is, we have a shortage of having the right technicians, not just technicians in general. And there's a lot of special characteristics that a veteran brings to the table that's just perfect for collision repair.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because again, the military does a really good job with the training. These people understand discipline. They understand being on time. They understand following instructions. For a collision repair owner, those are the things that when they're looking for a technician, those are the attributes they look for. They can teach them some of the skill sets, in addition to the career and technical schools out there. So again, those kind of basic things that they get from being in the military are just extremely valuable, I think, to our industry, and those traits are absolutely needed.
Now there's a deadline coming up for applications. So we've gone through the first set of tool grants.
Yep.
We've got another deadline coming up. When is that deadline?
Great question. We'll be taking applications through the Collision Repair Education Foundation through July 31. Of this year. So there's still a little bit of time. Please take advantage of that. It's a great opportunity. It's not hard to do. Get out on 3mcollision.com/Hire Our Heroes. The applications are out there. Get them filled out and get them in so that we can help take care of you folks.
Now, one of the ways that 3M's been able to do this program and do all these grants is that collision repair shops from all over the country are partnering up. They're joining the Hire Our Heroes campaign. They're participating, and that's allowing some things to happen. How do collision repairers participate in Hire Our Heroes and help give more scholarships to veterans?
Excellent. Yes. What we have is our local field rep have the information. What we're asking people to do is there's a menu of products in which we're asking them to purchase. If you're not using 3M, it gives you an opportunity to evaluate our products, which we're always looking for people to do. For those that are already using this group of products, it's some sandpaper, some filler, a tape on it that you have to make some small purchases on. And then you qualify. We'll send you some collateral. We've really made a nice airbrushed hood that can go into your in your facility to hang it up, because veterans are coming into your stores, and they're trying to decide which collision repair. The fact that you're supporting veterans, we've had a number of instances where we've gotten notes from repairers saying, that veteran that came in saw this hood on my wall and said, "Oh, you're supporting a program? I was thinking about taking my car down the road. I'm going to leave it here for what you're doing." So, thinking about simple things like that, maybe making a difference. So.
And that hood is beautiful. It was designed by airbrush artist Mickey Harris. And for those of you that know Mickey a little bit, he designed the veterans, the Camaro that went up to Washington, D.C. He's had his work done and shown all over the country. So it's a beautiful piece of art, and I think you'd want to hang it regardless in there. So
absolutely.
It's just a great program.
And there's some things that we have, some counter display stuff, so it reminds people that, hey, they're supporting Hire Our Heroes, so it gives some awareness to people walking in. And I think everybody, if you think about it, anybody you talk to has someone in their family is touched by a veteran or has a veteran out there that's been involved in these long-standing wars.
Yeah, it's a time like no other, and we talked about it in the 3M Hire Our Heroes video, where we now have people deployed at such massive amounts and for so long that really it's hard to find anyone in America that doesn't have a family member that's been a part of the service or been touched on this.
Absolutely.
So it's a great thing to do. Well, folks, you get an opportunity in the collision repair industry to use lots of products, and for me, I get a chance to almost choose whatever I want, and each and every time I go to the the shelf, I choose 3M for all of my needs. So for you to have those products in your store and be giving back, that's just a win-win. So go on the website, visit 3mcollision.com/hireourheroes, find out more about the program, where you can apply if you're interested in getting a grant or a scholarship and thinking about entering our industry, or if you're a repairer and you want to join in this and be proud of the service and the people that are joining us. Thanks.